Hi everybody, this is my first time doing Twitch. It's a crazy world that we live in, and I'm here to say hello. Never done a live stream straight up playing games before, but I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Shadow Hockey. I got that name a long time ago when I started playing the very first-person shooters out there. I actually started as a teenager on Wolfenstein 3D, if you can believe it. I had played that game for many a day, many hours, and then also started making my own levels, and that's when I got my name Shadow Hockey. And I've been playing with that ever since. And it's been a lot of fun, and what I've learned over the years, right, is that first-person shooters have really progressed in its capabilities, in the whole team-based play. You know, I started off playing single player all by myself, later on moving on to Doom and having network play. But back then, network play was one person that you're dialing up using a modem, and then eventually you somehow got an IPX connection to 4 other people, and you could play with 4 other people in the same world, and that was pretty crazy in and of itself. But then when TF2 came out, and you had the capability of having different class base, that started to get really interesting. What I really like about Overwatch, which I'll be playing today, is that it is 32 different characters, each of it having different styles. And I'm hoping that this video series will give us an understanding of what games can teach us about life, the good things and also the bad things about life. And so I'm here to chat, here to say hi, here to talk. First time ever as usual, so we're gonna have fun and just play some games, okay? So let's start with Overwatch. So I really like Overwatch. I would say that I'm not that great, even though I've been playing for such a long time. I actually have a very different way of playing. Because I started so young, we didn't have the WASD back then, honestly. So I actually use the shift key with my left hand and use a couple other special keys that I'll be showing on the gameplay. And that's the really interesting part, is that I'm able to do things that are just much more ergonomic. They make sense to me for a long time. But anyway, what I like to play is support. And there's a reason why I like to play support. As you start to understand the gameplay and the team-based dynamics, they're actually very similar to how you work in a company, how you work on a team, how you play the game of life. And so I like support because it allows us to just really focus on the more important parts or different parts of the life cycle of work. And I really enjoy that. I really love playing in Zenyatta because it's such a difficult, challenging character to play. And I really enjoy that because it's a very high level of a high bar to learn, but it's a lot of fun. So let's keep playing. One thing I like about Zenyatta is he's got a couple skills, right? He's got this capability to put on harmony, which helps to heal your teammates. And being a healer, you're able to see their qualities, whether they're doing well or not, through the walls, which I think is really useful. And then of course there's another capability that he has, which is the power of Discord, which throws a ball onto an opponent and makes them much easier to die. So that's really cool. And then the other thing is, of course, his balls of fire. It allows him to really do some really amazing DPS damage without having any issues. So as I said, I'm being able to see my character, see which people are having issues, really come in and cause some trouble and fix some of these issues. Also what I love about his Discord is that it allows you to see what the problems are with the character. Oh, well, that was not expected. But yeah, what he allows you to do is be able to see where they are hiding at any given time. I got somebody on my left. There we go, got him. And I also love, what I love about Zenny is that he's got a lot of shields. A lot of capability on him to take out the enemy. But of course, if he ever gets hacked, they're in big trouble. But these charge shots are pretty cool because it allows you to really do some amazing damage if you give her the right time. Of course, he's got the capability to heal everybody at the same time, and that's a really nice capability. You can also save yourself from a bad situation, but also save your team from a bad situation. That's what I really like about Zenyatta. That's why he's really kind of a clutch character, because he has that capability to cause issues for other people, and also to save the ones that you care about. I think that's a better hero in general. Or at least the one I'm more akin to, just because I like to support others and make sure that they get what they need. So do you find that? Do you find that your style of play matches that of a character and in your real life? That's kind of an interesting thought. Oh, ouch. I don't know what she was doing there. That was kind of weird. Get some healing. This is kind of fun actually playing while being recorded, because I'm not expecting to be dodging the bullets. I don't do that usually when I'm not being watched. It's just kind of weird that, oh, got taken out on the side. That was a nice pick. The only problem with Zenny is that he's super slow. But that allows him to kind of hang back and kind of look at the strategy, and that's what I like about him, is that when you have the chance to look at the strategy, it gives you a good perspective. If you're in the mix, you can't really see what's the next step. I think that's the key thing that we need to be aware of when you're playing these characters. Okay, so that was a lot of fun. Did pretty well actually for the first game. So pretty excited. Pretty excited to play this game, and I'm hoping that we can talk a little bit more about this. Eventually when it'd be great to talk about life in general. So Anyway, that's the kind of thing that I'm interested in doing. If you're interested in hearing more about it, please please join the channel. So anyway, I think this was a lot of fun. I'm going to quit now while I'm ahead. I had a lot of fun. I also have a YouTube channel in case you're interested in seeing more of that. You can find that on my profile. Okay, until next time, see ya.